sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Today's venue, one of the most picturesque around, the St. Jakob Park here in Basel. As friendly as it can be in the circumstances, you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Thinking the same, he will be a central feature, no doubt. All the way back, and they start again. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
De Ligt. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Grealish. Rodri. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Grealish. De Bruyne. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Grealish. Casemiro plays it forward. Crosses in a low one. Rodri. Ruben Dias. And it's Rashford. Real chance! Oh, and a second time! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Only partially clear. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back.
Bruno Fernandes really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's going long. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. It's got through to him. Ederson gets it away. Manchester United get it back again. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Beaten it away from immediate danger. And it's Shaw. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Grealish. Manchester keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. De Bruyne, Grealish, Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Kovacic, Bruno Fernandes gets it back, and the counter is on. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manchester disappointing in the end there. Oh, lack urgency. And it's Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bernardo Silva. Tries lifting it over. Casemiro hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Ah, he's given it away. Kings it out wide. Defender's on the back foot. And it's played forward. Shaw. De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Kovacic. Forward it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Done very well to intervene. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Rashford drives it forward. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Grealish going full steam ahead down the left flank. Tries to stroke it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Bernardo Silva! And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. That's a promising ball. He's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ruben Dias goes looking. Clears it out of harm's way. Rodri gets it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He goes long, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Ederson comes out and deals with it. Kovacic plays it over to the other flank. De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. What an adventurous run from a defender. There are a few waiting for it. Rashford. Grealish. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Kovacic. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Timely intervention. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now the counter. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Grealish. Bernardo Silva. That's good defending, very good defending. Could move up a gear here. Ruben Dias. Grealish. De Bruyne. He could be in, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bernardo Silva controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. He's come loose. Bruno Fernandes floats one over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Bruyne. Kovacic. Grealish. That's sprayed out wide. Grealish delivers. Here's a corner, good chance. And he just whacks it away. Plays it out to the wing. Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? A really good feat. Rashford up to meet it! Goal! Manchester United! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Shaw. Casemiro. De Ligt. De Ligt plays it forward. Kovacic tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. He's picked him out. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Manchester to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Rodri. Rodri with a searching ball. Bruno Fernandes plays it forward. Look at the defender bombing forward. And he's there to clear it. Grealish. De Bruyne. Rodri hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it upfield. And it's Grealish. Oh, they could break here. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Ruben Dias. Grealish. Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Cuts it out. Rodri. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rashford. Ruben Dias gets into the right position to intercept. Grealish. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias does well there, alert. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it clear. Corner it is. Rashford is there and he can get that clear. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rodri goes looking. Grealish. Cleared away. De Bruyne. Hits one! And out to safety. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Puts him across. Grealish. Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
De Ligt. Hoists it forward. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ruben Dias positions himself well and cuts it out. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Goes for goal! And in it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Grealish. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes with a definite fell there. Rashford. Well played, he saw that coming. Shaw. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. De Ligt. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for goal! Great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And the defence can get it clear. Shaw. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Grealish. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes with a long pass. Lovely feet. Shaw delivers. Well read, he sorted that out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. Keeper sends it forward. Here it comes. It's found its way to him.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Shaw going full tilt down the left.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shaw. Shaw plays it forward. Hoists it forward.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Bernardo Silva. Grealish. Has a pop! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Casemiro goes looking. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defence has got rid of that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kovacic.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Deftly done. It has hit one!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Kovacic. Delict. Shaw. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ruben Diaz does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break. Bernardo Silva! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Rodri. And it's Grealish. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kovacic. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. The end of the game. Reflections?
I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his...
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. And the defence can get it clear. What's the back? Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Delict. Shaw. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Hoists it hard. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Greenish goes looking. Forward it goes. Shaw plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's played forward. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, real danger here. Done very well to intervene. Ruben Diaz. Rodri. Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. And here's Grealish. He's had a look. And Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva has a go!
Manchester have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Forward it goes. Ruben Diaz positions himself well and cuts it out. Kovacic looks to clip it forward. Shaw. It's the through ball. He's found his man. Grealish. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing.
Another chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bernardo Silva. He's in! Shoots! He's scored! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Shaw plays a clever pass. Rashford going through. Hit into the middle. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Bernardo Silva needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hoists it forward. And it's Shaw. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Grealish. Grealish goes looking. Kovacic. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Kovacic. Shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Grealish tries to stroke it through. Over to the left. And it's De Bruyne. It's come loose. He's through the middle. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Manchester United just had to make the ball.
Hits one! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Kovacic. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Casemiro. Played out to the right. He's got away. In it comes. Now it's Grealish. De Bruyne. Grealish. Gets away from his opponent. Deflected behind. Keeper has beaten it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's in! De Bruyne opts to play it back. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Grealish. And it's Bernardo Silva. Shaw lobs it in gently. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Gone a long way up and away. Oh, that's nice. Pumps it into the air. Shapes for an overhead. A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Back to the keeper. De Ligt. Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Grealish. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Bernardo Silva shoots! And it's hoisted clear. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri drives it forward. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva has created one goal already. Back into the middle, and it's got through. Grealish, aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he's been flattened there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's Kovacic! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Kovacic with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Ligt. Casemiro. De Ligt drives it towards the front. And he's going long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Got a shot away! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. Casemiro, and it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the weighted pass. Ruben Diaz tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Diaz goes looking. Casemiro. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one. Taken with style. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum there.
Manchester have a free kick. He's gone for goal. Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Shaw. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kovacic. It's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. De Ligt plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it over to the other flank. Greenish tries lifting it over. It's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Kovacic with the cross. Grealish. Chance! And more, and more, and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Needs to locate someone up front. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Greenish. It's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good ball, it's found its target. Bernardo Silva! Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
That's going to be the final action of the first half. And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Out to the right, played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bruno Fernandes. Shaw drives it forward. Rodri. Greenish hoists it forward.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Casemiro. Well, that's where he wants it. De Ligt. Dinks one in. Greenish. Tries to stroke it through. And he's there to clear it. Manchester get it back again. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he's produced a beauty. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester totally rampant here. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Kovacic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Ligt. De Ligt plays it forward. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, really good feet from him. Tries to get some whip on it. Kovacic. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Play for a throw. Grealish. Bernardo Silva gets it going for goal! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Casemiro goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne, he'll have a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Manchester United do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bernardo Silva. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Bernardo Silva looks to dink one in. Grealish. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tries to get it forward quickly.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. Nicely controlled. Goes for the cross. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Grealish. Ruben Dias. Grealish. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Shaw looking to get on the end of this. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Grealish plays it forward. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bernardo Silva. Has gone out. Shaw. Casemiro. Casemiro. Hits one! Hits it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good-looking cross. Bernardo Silva. Shaw. And it's played forward. Rashford gets the better of his man. Bruno Fernandes has a go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. Rashford with a delicate ball, puts in a cross, and that's been levered clear. De Bruyne drives it forward. Kovacic goes looking. Gets it upfield. Shaw. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It has got, tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, terrific save.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
And he's there to clear it. And out to safety. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? De Bruyne very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. Kovacic. That's offside. Yes, it is. Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Shaw. Played into the middle. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to thread it through. Corner given. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Turns and goes back. It's being played forward. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Over to the left. He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Rashford! Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. It's out for a goal kick. Kovacic now on a hat-trick, and he has been fouled there. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's making good use of it. Has a hit! Away from immediate danger. Five minutes left on the clock. Bernardo Silva, Grealish. That is terrific skill. Grealish delivers. And he heaves it forward. Goes long. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rashford. Lovely bit of skill there. Knocks it away. Kovacic. Grealish. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic! Without the best in the keeper. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias. Grealish. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Foot in. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Casemiro plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ruben Dias drives it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Shaw. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Delivers across. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Grealish. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Just brushed off the ball there. Rashford. Shaw. Tries to stroke it through. Greenish goes looking. Forward it goes. Greenish plays it forward. De Ligt. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes going for goal! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rodri drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rashford. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's Rashford. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Shaw, and help's available out wide. De Bruyne. Greenish. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Greenish. Greenish drives it forward. And out to safety. Kovacic gets it out to the wing. Quick glance at goal. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the clearance is short. Hits one! Casemiro is there, and he can get that clear. Shaw. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Kovacic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ruben Dias. Back to the keeper and try something new. De Ligt. Forward pass. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Kovacic tries to clear. He's there to his Bruno Fernandes! They've scored! 2-up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Kovacic plays it forward, played out to the right. So who's he picking out? De Bruyne. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Now hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has a pop! And he just whacks it away. Bernardo Silva. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Casemiro plays it forward. Let's put a stop to that. And here's Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Casemiro gets it back. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Hoists it high. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kovacic hits that long. Knocks it away. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Right through the middle. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. He He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. De Bruyne plays it short. Oh, nice touch. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Out towards the flank. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Big chance! And they are pulling clear here. Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Out to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Needed a better pass there. Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they can break here. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Grealish. Grealish is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Half an hour played now. Has he found his man? Neatly flicked on. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Drives it towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Manchester United clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something...
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Towards the front men. Shaw as well there, alert. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's put paid to a promising move. Lovely bit of skill there. gone out. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's nice. Shaw delivers. And that's been levered clear. Kovacic. Grealish goes looking. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes looks to get on the end of this. Grealish. Forward it goes. De Ligt plays it forward. And it's Rashford. He's gone for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Rashford. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt. Played in with accuracy. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he just whacks it away. And it's Kovacic. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Grealish, not easily shrugged off the ball. He's tried one! De Ligt. De Ligt. De Ligt drives it forward. And here's Grealish. And the shot! Just lacked a decent finish.
Bernardo Silva very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
De Bruyne. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He spotted the run and played him through. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position and it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United totally rampant here. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. We are already promptly back underway. Rodri. Greenish finds himself offside. De Bruyne gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. Shaw. Casemiro. De Ligt. Hoists it forward. Knocks it away. Rodri. Over to the left. De Bruyne. The message is clear. None shall pass. Shaw. De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes, he's gone for it! And he steered it beyond the post. Rodri. Greenish. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias with a searching ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Up towards the front line. Well, that's where he wants it. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's De Bruyne. He's tried one. No, that's just wide.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Out to the right.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kovacic. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. This could spell chance! Bernardo Silva has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Beautifully done. And here's Grealish. De Bruyne pumps it into the area. Plays it out to the wing. Nicely measured pass. And it's Shaw. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Away from immediate danger. Bruno Fernandes has a goal! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
The second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. De Bruyne gets it out to the wing. It's come through. Bernardo Silva! That is a routine catch. Bruno Fernandes is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Rashford. Rodri.
that's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Casemiro drives it forward. Whipped in. Towering header! Well, the best in the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kovacic. And here's Grealish! That has faded wide.
Manchester are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Hoists it forward. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Bernardo's... And Bernardo Silva! Casemiro. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes pushes to get on the end of it. He's picked him out. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Rashford is a clever pass. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. De Ligt plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Lovely feet. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Shaw. Bruno Fernandes, 2 goals to his name already. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bruno Fernandes! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And still they continue with the onslaught. And he's produced a beauty. He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Rodri. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. That has been cleared. Casemiro hoists it forward. De Bruyne, good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. In for a header! And that's wide. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias. It's being played forward.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Kovacic. It's De Bruyne. Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Dias. Grealish tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford, over to the left. Ball's out on the left now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Grealish. Now they can launch a counter. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Grealish. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva spreads it towards the left. That is terrific skill. And it's Kovacic. And here's Grealish. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. He's had a go! No, got right underneath it. De Bruyne. Hit long and direct. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. De Ligt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Goes for goal! Squeeze it out of harm's way. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a decent-looking cross. Has a pop! You can get that clear. 5 minutes left on the clock. Crossed in. It's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. Shaw. He's set up one goal so far. Bruno Fernandes. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ederson deals with it effortlessly. Grealish. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Kovacic. Played out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Dinks one in. Ederson will lay claim to that. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Grealish. De Bruyne. Surely a shot. Manchester could have here their final chance. Oh, smart save. In towards the middle. Rashford. There's the through ball. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Back into the middle. Casemiro. Now goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.